savings, savings. Get your savings. So the next one is Fetch Rewards, and with Fetch Rewards, they're pretty cool. They limit you in terms of the type of stores that you can use it for. So it's mainly just, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's grocery stores, and I think there's another one. It may be like pharmacies or something, but you can use it for mainly grocery stores. But check it out. Look at look at their policies and such. But I know that you're limited. So for instance, like if it's grocery stores and then other stores, like if you, like for instance, if you went to like a Marshall's, it wouldn't qualify. But if I went to, I don't know, Big Lots, that would work, or like CVS or what have you. So different stores like that, you're able to use it for Fetch Rewards. But what I like about Fetch Rewards is it expands beyond just being able to use it towards Amazon. They have several other companies, organizations that you can get a gift card for. I saw American Cancer Society. So maybe if you wanted to donate, accumulate the points and then donate, you get a gift card and you can donate that money towards charity. So you can use that one. I've seen Airbnb on there, 1-800-flowers.com, ProFlowers, all of those. There's like several different stores that you can use it towards, not just Amazon. Again, I only use it for Amazon. Well, I guess I did use it like once or twice for Ulta, because I got some things from Ulta. So I did use it for Ulta a couple of times, but outside of that, I mainly just use it for Amazon because I shop on there so much. But there's several other stores that you can check out and you can get points from those as well. Another thing that I do like about Fetch Rewards is that, again, you have your email connected to that one, and they will scan, your email. So for instance, I do quite a bit of online grocery shopping. So whether you're using Instacart, or if you're using BJ's, or if you're even ordering groceries from Target or whatever, when you're ordering from those stores, they will be able to retrieve, points, give you points, and they will retrieve the receipt that you get online in your email, and then they will take those points and put it towards your overall balance, and you can get a gift card. So that's pretty much Fetch Rewards. It's simply just accumulating points for any of your receipts. You scan your receipts, same thing. They don't have any surveys or anything like that. And again, it's pretty limited in the type of stores that you can use. So definitely check it out and see what works best for you. All right. So the next one is NCP Mobile, and that's National Consumer Panel Mobile. Now, my stepmom is the one who actually put me onto this one. So shout out to Gina for that one. She was using like a little device. I guess she signed up for it and they sent her like some little like device. It was like very similar to like maybe like the size of my remote, not quite as long, but like the scanner, you pretty much just scan the items or the products that you purchase in the store. I wasn't with all that. So what I did was I found out about the app that they had, and then I downloaded the app, and then you can scan everything from the app. So that one's way more in depth. It's a little tedious, which you really have to take the time out to do it. It's worth it in the end, but I don't use it as much as I did before. So a couple of years back, I would come home and scan each and every item. So this is not a matter of like scanning your receipts, right? With NCP, you're scanning the barcode on your product. So for instance, like I have some Lysol here, so I would take, if only I knew where the barcode was on this thing. It may not be on here because I bought it with a pack, like a case that I got from BJ's. This won't work. All right. But I do have a thing of water that I was sipping on here. So you basically you scan the barcode from whatever product you are using, or whatever product you've purchased rather, or like even the barcode on this water, you scan the barcode on the water or whatever product that you have. And then it depends on the store, because certain stores with NCP, so for instance, I know Food Lion's one of them, CVS is one of them, Walmart is one of them. Well, it will automatically keep track of whatever it costs, so you don't have to worry about putting in the amount that it costs you to purchase, though, whatever that particular item was. So you don't have to put it in. You would just typically just put in the quantity, so how many of those that you actually purchased, and then you'd put in whether you got a promotion or not for it. So sometimes, like for instance, you got to buy one, get one free, you got a store coupon or whatever. They'll ask you questions about that, and you'll kind of put in what the discount was for, what you received. And then aside from that, what I've noticed, because I do quite a bit of shopping at both Aldi and BJ's, where I do most of my grocery shopping at those two stores. With those two, you actually have to put in the amount that you spent for each item. So of course, having to putting in the amount for each item can be very tedious. So again, I don't do it as much as I used to, but so if I do, like for instance, if I go to the store and I spend like $300 in BJ's, no one has time. I don't have time to scan each and every item and then plug in the amount that I've paid for each item, and then in the end, putting in the overall amount. I don't have time for that. Now, there once was a time I'd make time to scan each and every item and then plug in the numbers. Now it's way too much. So if I get something like $100, maybe $150 or something in that range, or if I get like a large ticket item, then I'll scan that, or maybe like smaller items where I don't have to worry about, scanning each and every product, and you've got, groceries upon groceries upon groceries, and having to scan each and every one, especially ones that you have to put in, plug in the numbers for each product. I'm not doing all that, but I have. It's just all in what you are willing to do and make time for. It's worth it in the end, because you do you can get your gift cards towards various stores. But again, it's a lot. It's what you make it, I guess. For me, I was really excited about it at first, and I was using it quite frequently. And then I was like, this ain't really working with these, the times that I'm going to the grocery store, or any store for that matter, and I'm spending a lot of money, I've been to the store and spent like $500 to $600 on clothes, and then I go to scan it, and it's like, who's scanning all this? It's crazy. So if I bought clothes for me and the kids, especially around this time of the year, and you're spending a lot of money, no one's scanning each and every item when it's, well, let me not say no one. I kind of got tired of having to scan each and every item. But if you're doing like a smaller shopping trip, it may not be as bad for you. Let's see. NCP also does surveys, so you can get points for surveys for them. What I do like is that you have a couple of options. So it's not just being able to, do the surveys and accumulate points to get a gift card in the end. Sometimes after you do the survey, or before you do the survey, actually, they'll ask you, do you want to, in the end, do you want to receive points that you can use towards a gift card for any of the stores that they offer the gift cards for, or if you want to use it, if you want to go into a sweepstakes or in the running for a $50 gift card or $100 Visa gift card or things like that. So I'd say maybe about 5 times I've actually opted to, instead of doing the points, I've opted to just be in the running or the sweepstakes for the Visa gift cards, especially if they're, much more high price. If they're talking about like $25 gift card, I'm good. I'll take the points. But if it's a Madden, and sometimes they're like, do you want 250 points or do you want a $25 gift card? Do you want to go into a sweepstakes for a $25 gift card? But if they say, $100 gift card, then I take my chances. And I will say that twice, maybe of the 5 times that I've selected that option, there's been about 2 of those times that I actually just out of nowhere checked my mail and had a gift card. Like I actually won and had a gift card in the mail for, being in the sweepstakes. So it's worth it. I'd say, try it, check it out. For NCP, like I said, now I definitely use it for big ticket items. Like when I bought, I got 2 TVs recently from BJ. So when I got those TVs, I came back, scanned it, $1,000 TVs. So I'm getting X amount of points for my purchases. You can also connect your email to NCP as well. I don't remember how many points you get, but check it out. That one's pretty good. It's just a bit more time consuming because you're having to scan the barcode on each and every item. What else can I say about NCP? A couple of things. So let's say, for instance, so sometimes, like for instance, if you go to like Marshall's, as you know, Marshall's has their own price for the products that they have in store that may have came from another department store or wherever. So with that being said, typically, for the most part, either Marshall's will cover up the barcode from the original store or they will have their tag as well. I've noticed that the Marshall's tag almost never scans with NCP, but if you scan the original tag, then it will work. So for instance, let's say for instance you don't have a barcode on this product or the barcode doesn't work at all. You have an option to say this barcode is not working, and then you can select a product that's similar to what you've purchased in the store and then just plug in how much you spent for those products. So it's, you got to kind of, get a feel for it, figure it out, see how it works for you, see if you like it. I like it. I use it quite often. It's just a little bit more time consuming. But if you have more questions about it, let me know. I'll fill you in if you want me to go more in depth with that. Otherwise, that's pretty much, NCP. That's the one that I use quite often as well. So the last one is, what's the last one? Okay. So the last one is Ibotta. I will say that one is actually my least favorite. And that's because with that one, it's almost like I'm very much an impulsive shopper. I kind of just buy things on the whim. I buy things that I don't even necessarily need at the time. It's just a matter of I may need this in the future. So I just kind of pick up things as I'm shopping. Online or in the store or what have you. So with that being said, I found that with Ibotta, you have to actually, so when you go in, this is not a matter of scanning. Well, you do have to scan the barcode and the receipt. So it's kind of like a bit of everything going into this. But in addition to scanning the barcode and the receipts, do I scan the barcode for all those? I guess you do. Yeah, you do have to scan the barcode for those as well, and the receipt. Yeah, so with that one, you have to select. So they'll have like certain products. They're like very specific products, or even if it's like a particular brand, they may have, a particular version of that brand that you get cash back for. So they do cash back. They don't do points. So with them, so for instance, I was looking at it earlier, and I think there were like certain nuts or like macadamia nuts or something like that you get like $1.50 cash back, or if you scan like any old receipt. But again, it has to be for them. It has to be for specific stores, and they have a wide variety. They have just about every grocery store known to man on that list, and several other stores. I know Best Buy is on there, CVS is on there. There's several stores on there that you can use it towards. So with that being said, it's certain products and you have to select it. Sometimes they'll have like an ad for you to watch, but you'll have to select it and basically say, yes, I want to be able to get cash back for this purchase. So I found that with Ibotta, sometimes it works better to use it to go to the app and select what you intend to buy before you get to the store. I don't do that. I've just found that later, had I known that, it would have helped me a lot more. So I typically come back home. If I have the time, I'll kind of look at my receipt and I go to Ibotta and say, okay, you know, I've purchased these Planters nuts, I've purchased this particular deodorant, I've purchased this particular cheese. Oh, okay, there's, you know, cash back in the Ibotta app, and then I'll select those products, scan my receipt. I think it has you scan the barcode too, if I'm not mistaken, and then you get your cash back with them. So that's typically how I use Ibotta. There's all types of things that they offer in there that I don't tend to use. So they have the option to, like, if you scan, I don't know, 5 receipts that weekend, you know, you can get, you know, extra amount cash back or whatever. So there's different options you can look at that may work for you. That particular app, again, I feel like for me, most of those products, I won't say most of them. Yeah, well, most of those products are not products that I typically buy, or because it's not only a specific brand, but then it's a specific type of product within that brand. I may have purchased something from that brand or that same exact product, but not, you know, the non-fat version or whatever, or the low-fat version or whatever, and then I don't, you know, I'm not eligible for the cash back. So you just have to look at it closely, see what it refers to. I will say that for just about every store that Ibotta has on there, most of them, even if you just scan, if there was no particular product that qualified for your purchase, even if you just scan your receipt, you get like 10 cents back or whatever. So it has, I don't even know how long I've been using Ibotta, but it's been a while. But I will say that it has taken me quite some time to accumulate, one, because I don't use it that as often, but the other thing being that I think, like, once you get to $20, then you can withdraw the cash and you can actually get the cash back. And I'm at $15 exactly. So it's kind of been taking me a while, because it's like 10 cents here, $1.50 there. And I find that things that you get the most cash back for, which I think I've seen like $5 maybe the most. If there's more, I missed it. But I think $5 cash back is the most that you can receive. And with that, it's typically on products that I don't purchase. Like, I've noticed them on like magazines. I've noticed it on like alcohol. I don't purchase that. I don't use it. I don't drink it. So I've noticed that, you know, or I'll see it on beer, more specifically, like beer and wine. Those are things that I don't purchase. So I get, like, you know, cash back here and there as I use it. I will say, and the reason why I said that, I found that it works better to use it if you have specific things that you plan or intend to buy, that it works better for that, because I've purchased a laptop about 2 years ago now from Best Buy, and I got back home and went to scan it, and then I realized that you had to scan the QR code. And you had to have scanned the QR code or something in the store. So once you left the store, you no longer qualify for that cash back. And it was like a pretty substantial amount. I want to say, like, I don't know, 25% cash back or something like that. One of the highest that I've seen on the app. And I missed out on that. So it was like, okay, had I known, I would have looked at the app before I went to the store. So I do notice that a couple of times with certain stores. So like, for instance, they do have Amazon on there, but then with Amazon, it's specific things for Amazon. So I don't think it applies to like electronics, but it applies to like clothes and different things. So you have to check it out and see what they have on there. Ibotta may work well for people who, you know, plan out. So if you're a type of person who goes and, you know, you have a specific list of what you want to get in the grocery store, you go in there and you get it, you get your shopping done. You could have looked at it before, even after, if you happen to purchase some things outside of what you had on your list, and be able to get your cash back and probably be able to accumulate cash back much faster than I have. For me, it's one that I don't use as much. It is kind of tedious to kind of scroll through each product, like going through the app, like, okay, yeah, I do plan on purchasing this, or I did purchase this. Let me select it. It can be a lot. But I will say that for me, I use it, one, because I've accumulated up to 15. I'm like, you know, now I just need to get another $5, and then I can, you know, go ahead and withdraw the cash. But for me, with all of them, so with the 4 apps that I've mentioned, whether it's Receipt Hog, Ibotta, Fetch Rewards, or NCP, you know, you're already shopping. You're already, you know, you're not having to pay anything to use these services. You're already going to do the shopping. So if it's a matter of scanning the barcode, scanning the receipt, or what have you, so you can get cash back or get points or get gift cards or discounts, it's like, why not? You've already spent the money, and being able to use that towards, you know, being able to have savings or being able to, you know, get a gift card. It's like, why not? So for me, I use the 4 of them. I try to use each and every one of them when I come back from the store. The ones that qualify. Like I said, there's certain stores that you can't use for Fetch Rewards. Obviously, Ibotta's pretty limited in its own way. Not so much for the other 2. Receipt Hog and NCP is way more flexible. But I try to come back home and scan it or do what I need to do for each of the apps. So for me, it works. I will say that I've been able to get quite a bit of gift cards over the years and be able to do a lot of shopping, getting discounts and such. It's really all in what works for you. I'd say that if I had to make a recommendation for which one is the best one to use, I'd say start out with Receipt Hog. It's the easiest one. And there's a wide range of stores or types of stores that you can use it for. So I'd say maybe start out with that one, see how it works for you. If you get the hang of it, you really like it, then maybe go on to Fetch Rewards, or you really could do Fetch Rewards and Receipt Hog at the same time because they're both pretty simple and straightforward. It gets a little bit more complicated and way more involved when you get into both NCP and Ibotta. So I would say start with Receipt Hog and Fetch Rewards and see how it works for you. Yeah, see how it works. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Those are the 4 that I use. Again, I was looking in the App Store and just when I planned on doing this video, and I saw quite a bit. There's several others I have not used. Checkout 51, but I have heard about it, and I think it's pretty much similar to Receipt Hog. And if I'm not mistaken, they accept just about every store as well. Shopkick, I feel like I've heard about that one as well. I may have downloaded that one, and I think I deleted it, and I can't remember why. I don't know. But yeah, there's several others. Check them out. See what you think. Those are the 4 that I use. I may download this Checkout 51. Yeah, so check those out and let me know what you think and go from there. All right, so try this one more again. My camera died. I'm over it. So now I'm on my phone. So with that being said, I'm gonna wrap this up real quick. Recap. So Rakuten and Retail Me Not are the ones that you can use as an extension on Google Chrome. You may be able to use it on other browsers, but I don't rock with the other ones, so I don't know about that. And then what else? Oh, and then Ibotta, my least favorite, but it still works. Just fine. It's, you know, if you got time for it, by all means. NCP Mobile, Receipt Hog, and Fetch Rewards are the apps that I use. So yeah, scan your receipts, get you a gift card. You can even use them for various stores. Again, check them out, see what stores they have. Fetch Rewards seems to have the most stores that you can use them for, or even like organizations, because they had like, what was that? American Cancer Society, all kinds of stuff. So check that out. So now I'm going to be like a real YouTuber, but anybody can do this, right? So because I've been using it for a while, I have a referral code, and once you sign up, you'll probably get all kinds of referral codes too. So, you know, I'm going to go ahead and I'll put my referral code in the description bar below. I know I have one for Fetch Rewards. I may have ones for the others. If so, I think I have one for Ibotta too. So if so, I'll put them in the box below. Check it out so we can get points together Get some points together. You know, don't be stingy. I share with you, share with me. Can I get a gift card? Can I get helped out? Thank you. So anyways, thank you all so much. She's gotta go. Take care. Scan your receipts. Get you a gift card. Is this upside down? Yeah. All right. Take care. Peace. So, scan your receipts and get you a gift card. Scan them. Scan them. Get your gift card. Scan them. Look at my pumpkin in the back trying to get in the mix. Scan them. Get your gift card. Scan them. Pumpkin. Scan them. Pumpkin. Scan them. Scan them. Scan them. Get your gift card. All right, y'all. Before I gotta go, you hear the kids in the background. They're ready to eat. So we don't have time for this. Bye. Have a good one. Take care. Holler at y'all next time. Scan your receipts. Get you a gift card.